Hi everyone, I'm going to do a video right now on the truth about due dates. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I did put lipstick for you guys, and I'm wearing my This Machine Needs Caffeine t-shirt because today's one of those days I am in need of some caffeine. So I just felt a desire to do this video today. This topic's been weighing on my heart. I just have a lot of expecting friends who are pregnant and due any day now, and I just remember wishing that I had a video like this when I was a week overdue with my baby. So the truth about due dates, guys. So just so you guys know, the due date you are given is not an expiration date for your baby, and most of the time doctors have no idea when you're going to be due. It's an estimation. They are totally arbitrary. And yes, it's a good relative time frame of, okay, yeah, I'm probably going to deliver close to this day. But doctors have no way, or even midwives have no way of knowing the exact day you're going to go into labor. And that's for many girls, gestation can differ. So for some ladies, 40 weeks is normal for their body. And for some, it's 41 or 42. And nothing wrong with that. And so I know when I went to my OB, she's pretty amazing. And she said, this due date could be 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off of like where, it could be 2 weeks earlier, 2 weeks later. And so I remember going, okay, yeah. But you still get obsessed with that day. And that day came and went for me. I remember feeling frustrated. I even had the thought of like, maybe I'll just never go into labor. Like maybe he'll just calcify inside of me and I'll just have like a mummy baby in there and, he'll never come out. I had like all these crazy hormonal thoughts like that. And I remember some mom gave me this advice. I forget who it was. And if it was you on Facebook, somebody, then thank you for this. I wish I had taken it a little more seriously. But they said, go out and celebrate for every day that you're overdue. Like go on a date with your husband. Like go have some fun. And I did that to a certain extent. But then I also, of course, like obsessed over, okay, this day is come and gone. He's still not here. And I remember I actually felt really good that whole week. So I was like 41 weeks when I went into labor. And I was like, there's no way he could come. I feel so good. And I just want to say to girls, take that advice that I was given. Go have fun with your husband. Go get a pedicure. Go shopping by yourself. Go lay out in the sun. Because when a baby comes, you're not going to be able to do those things. And instead of looking at your 40-week due date as like, okay, he or she has to come out right now. Look at it as like, okay, like this day was not the day that he's supposed to come. And just so you know, like doctors, my doctor was okay with waiting until 42 weeks to induce. Like, and I was so thankful for that because I did not want to be induced. I could do a whole other video of the risk of induction and why I advise girls to, oh my goodness, I would advise girls to avoid induction with all costs. There's a lot of risk for you and baby with inducing. So, just rest and trust in the Lord. I remember that week that I was overdue, I learned a lot, and I really just, surrendered to the Lord and said, okay, God, I'm going to trust you that the day that he's born is the right day. And honestly, it was so cool. He was born on Veterans Day, and that was such a cool birthday for him, and he would not have been born on that day if he'd come on time. So that's one thing that I wanted to talk about, was just trusting and being at peace with the day that's going to come, and talk to your doctor and your midwife and discuss the options. So for my daughter, she was okay with letting me go 2 weeks post due date, as long as I came in for non-stress test and whatnot to make sure the placenta still looked good. What happens is after a while, your placenta will get calcifications on it and it starts to kind of break down. And that's actually what usually causes labor to start. But a lot of times it won't, and babies are not getting a lot of nutrients and oxygen, and that can cause problems. So they can look at that and make sure everything looks good every couple of days. So there's really no reason to induce unless it's medically necessary. And that can be decided, that can be decided with some proper testing and just also, having a good midwife or doctor. So I would just tell you girls to not hold so tightly the day you are due as like, okay, this is the end all be all, and just enjoy being pregnant. Enjoy not having to get every couple hours. I know you aren't comfortable when you're really pregnant, but I promise you'll be up a lot more when the newborn is here. So just wanted to give my little tidbit today on that, and I wish I'd had a video like this when I was pregnant, just because I was freaking out that whole week and just felt a lot of pressure from family and friends, like, to go into labor. Everyone's harassing you, like, is today the day? And honestly, next time around, I'm probably not even going to tell everyone my due date and just be like, oh, it's somewhere around this time, and just, it's all I'm going to give them. So that's a great idea too. Next time, just don't even release your due date. Just trust in the Lord, and He has plans to prosper you, and He has the perfect birthday for your baby. Y'all have a great day.